What are case statements in SQL Server? Hi, I am Asif from KnowHow Academy. In this video, I am going to explain it to you what is case statement in SQL Server, what is the syntax of case statement in SQL Server with one example. Now, when I am talking about a case statement, in the name itself we have case, okay? Now, what is a case? First, let us understand what is a case. I'm not talking about a police case. I'm not talking about any other criminal cases. I'm not that case. Okay. Case is something. It is a condition. Case is like a condition in SQL Server. What type of condition? Rather than telling it to you or making you understand it in a technical perspective, let me make you this very clear with one basic example. We all go to a supermarket, we all purchase lot of products there, and whenever we purchase a product in a supermarket, though it is a small product, we will go and pay the bill and we get the bill from a supermarket staff. Now the point is that when the whole supermarket is getting closed at the end of the day, they sit for accounting where they start calculating how much business they have got, right? So now here in this particular time when this accounting is happening at the end of the day, they have some targets. For example, let us consider the targets for the dairy products. So now they might think or they might have assumed that they should sell the dairy products of this much, for example 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs of dairy products we have to sell per day in a supermarket. So now when they have reached 2 lakhs, the 3 lakhs, they have met their target. Now what happens if their particular target is not reached? Okay, for example, if the target is 2 lakh rupees of dairy products they have to sell it per day, but they have sold out only 1 lakh dairy products, or they might have sold more than the targeted price, right? So for example, they might have sold out 4 lakhs or 5 lakhs of dairy products per day. So now the point here is that when a manager of a supermarket or some concerned stakeholder of a supermarket wants to see the result out of it, all right? So now rather than telling it to them in a pen and paper, okay, if we talk it in a SQL Server way, so we will write a condition, we will give a condition to SQL Server telling that this is my condition, if it satisfies then show me this result. Alright, so the case statement in SQL Server, it is like a if then else statement. If my sales is 1 lakh, then no target. If my sales is greater than 2 lakhs, then best sale. So something like this. So like a if then statement that we have, if then else statement that we have, in the same way the case statement works in SQL Server. Alright. So now let me show this particular SQL case statement with you with the syntax. Now if we come to the syntax, I am writing a select statement. After writing the select statement, we have to write the columns whichever we would like to see in the output. So that particular columns we have to mention it here in the select statement. Then what we do? Then you have to write the case as a keyword. Then we need to write when my value is equal to 1, then my result equal to 1. Here the value or the condition, whichever you would like to choose, you choose it. For example, if my price is greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, so any sort of condition is acceptable. So that value you have to give it. So whichever value you are giving, if that value satisfies, then what should be the output, that you need to mention it in the result statement. So that's how it works. Case when my value 1, then result 1. When my value is 2, then my result is 2. So like this we can add n number of values, it is up to us. Now after you write the whole condition, the whole case statement, then we need to write if all these values are not matching up. For example, when value 1, result is 1. When my value is 2, then my result is 2. When my value is 3, then result is 3. If it is not 1, 2, 3, if it is something else, If it is 4, 5, 6, 7, then what should be my output? That's where your else message will comes into the picture. We have to write the else message, then you need to end it. As you have started the case statement, we have to end it. So this is where your case expression works, case statement. Now the output that you would like to show for this case statement, that output column name, you can give it after you write the end keyword with the as a connecting one. Now from which table you have chosen these columns to come, that particular table name we have to give it here in the output. Alright, so now I will show you this one with a small example. Let me retrieve the table. Let me retrieve the table customer cart. Select star from my table customer cart. Here I have a table called customer cart. If I retrieve it, we can see that we have a cart ID column, we have customer email column, menu group ID column, menu ID column, quantity column, what is the price of each item that we have it here, and what is the subtotal. Alright, that we have it here. Now what I am going to do, I am writing a case statement. What am I writing a case statement for this? Let me write select. I would like to see the price column as well as I would like to see the subtotal column in my output. Subtotal column, comma, I would even want to see which menu it is. So every menu is given one ID, that's where menu ID comes into the picture. Menu ID. I would like to see all these three columns in my output. Now I will write my case statement. I will write my case statement, and now here I'll write a condition. When the price is, let us see what are the prices we have, till what is the range that we have. We have from 4, okay, so we have 17, 18, we even have 45, okay. Alright, so now let me choose two conditions here. What I'm going to do, I'm choosing two conditions here. When my price is greater than 30, when my price is greater than 30, then I have to see some result. What is the result? Result is your choice. Okay, good food item. Let me write something called as good food item. Okay, next I am writing another condition. When my value, so what is the value? Value is my price. When my price is less than 10, then least food item. That's what I would like to see in the output. Now I am choosing only two conditions here. Now if it is not greater than 30, if it is not less than 10, the values which are between less than about 10 and less than 29, so that we have to see here as a else statement. Else, what is the message I would like to see? It is a average food item. Okay, that's what I would like to see here in the output. Average food item, I would like to see here this message in the output. Now I have written else statement, I will end it. Okay, I have ended it. Now I would like to see there's a output, in the output message, the column header name, that I would like to see it here. For that I would take the column header name as a message, that I would like to see it in the output. And from which table are we choosing all these? We are choosing this one from a customer cart table. So from my customer cart table I am choosing all these. So what am I choosing from customer cart table? I am choosing price column, subtotal column, and menu ID column. So I am writing a case statement. If you see here, that's what we have written in the output. I am writing a case statement, and then I am writing all my rest of the details. If you don't want to write, okay, if you don't want to write a message after your end statement, it is up to you. It's your choice. It's purely your choice. Now I have price column, I have taken it. Subtotal column, I have taken it. And menu ID column, which I have it here, that also I have taken it. So from where am I choosing all this? I am choosing all this from my table customer cart. Now if I execute it, we can see that I have got the price column, I have got the subtotal column, I have got the menu ID column. Now there is no column name here because I did not give any message after my end statement. Now I have got the messages. See this, average food item. Okay, why am I writing average food item? If it is less than 10, then I have to get least food item, right? Now if it is greater than 30, I have to get good food item. If you see here, we have got least food item because it is less than 10, it's 5. Okay, if we see here, any menu item which is greater than 30, okay, Then we have good food item. See this good food item, the it is price is 39, which is greater than 30. So that's where we have got good food item. So this is the message that you would like to show it, in an output with some message that we have to show to our client or a customer. So that's where a case statement works. It is very similar to if then else statement that we have. In the same way, we can even use case statement depending upon the scenarios or the requirements that we have received in our projects that we work in our companies. So thank you for choosing KnowHow Academy as your source for IT knowledge. We are always here to help you to navigate the tech world. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. It's been a pleasure sharing this information with you. Stay curious and keep learning.